MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Now at the plate, John Birdie, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep into the basket, and it's gone. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Line towards center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Wilson.
Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, Pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. All right, back to him on the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. To the plate now, Brian Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch, runner going a second time. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Ian Happ.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Ian.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jorge Alfaro.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Riding in once again, John Birdie. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
Birdie.
Hard hit ball to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Count even now at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. That evens it up 1-1. Rizzo stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batter.
He's set. Here it comes. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Up next from Miami, Jorge Soler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the first.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Kipnis. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar, runner in scoring position with two gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Bodie. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Now at the plate, Ian Happ, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Alfaro goes to get it. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fred.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Javier Byers as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler is there, 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now back, left fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he misses again, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He went down on strikes last time up. Eliezer Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. From the stretch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The next 3-2. Liner toward right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. He pulls into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now batting, Garrett Cooper. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
This one does. Doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike. One to start the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher,
And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 5, second base.
So now to the plate, John Birdie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Matt Joyce. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. In now, Jorge Soler. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Ian.
First offering on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
3-2, full count. Change up too low. He walked him. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He's got it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready now for the Marlins, Jonathan Villar. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Javier Baez tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's quickly 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And now a triple play, as he couldn't get back to the bag, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Birdie. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Joyce.
To the plate now, Matt Joyce. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. He swings and grounds it to short. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
With a traditional double hitter strike.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, Kyle.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Alfaro over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Rizzo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
In now, Garrett Cooper. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Last time through was a base hit. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Ian Happ. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The center fielder, Ian.
Sterling Sharp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one to Aguilar for the double play. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The right field, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. At the plate now, Jorge Soler. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here comes another 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. Becomes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that is through into left field, a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Kimbrel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either...
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until...